Another bench day. I wanted to mess around with something here. We'll see if I can get it to work. I'm not quite sure if it will. Alright, so the past 2 weeks we've had to do our bench days back to back. Went ahead and did the same thing again this week. Hopefully, I would, anticipate it would feel just as fine as any of the other weeks. So today, looks like it says 3:32. So we'll make sure to update our workout for today. And I'll say I'm fine with not matching that this session necessarily too. We are doing like back-to-back bench days. So we'll probably try to keep it in that range. Do something like this for back offs. That will be probably pretty appropriate for today's. Then we'll also get in like some upper body stuff too, see how things feel. Want to mess around with a couple like newer exercises that I don't usually do at the home gym. See if I can load them up appropriately and that they don't like provoke any of the elbow pain or discomfort. Started. Trying to get like a little mobile game installed down here on my brother's computer, but I guess the um, hard drive that I downloaded it to was full. So we need to change that. Just that, like, some days when I'm just sitting here working out, chilling, I'll just like throw on something, obviously, for like more screen entertainment. So which one does he have the space on? New volume M. There we go. All right. 205 here. Pretty standard workout today, nothing out of the ordinary. Last bench session for this block. Next week will be deload. We will peel things back a little bit, and then hopefully feel really good to get into the next block. I think we're gonna go ahead as planned and hit some sets of one, some singles, and maybe see if we can come out with a 1 rep max PR at the end, which would be, hopefully that 365. I think we brought the calories back up to be on pace to get back to our normal body weight. Oh, we'll see. And we had a good top set this week too. I kind of wish it would have been at home because I'm just used to benching on this setup. I think the weight that I chose and like the actual set, I probably would have executed a lot better here at home, and it would have been like feeling better. But it was still like a small PR. So yeah, it's small PR. The only thing really, butt did come up off the bench for sure. I'm not like super duper worried about. Like I said, I think if I would have had my just would have bench set my setup at home, it would have been fine. And that's mainly the maybe differences in the actual bench height. That's gonna maybe affect my normal setup, my leg drive, all that jazz. Just positioning overall. These ads are so ridiculous. I'm gonna have to find a different way to play like some royalty-free music. Because it's actually quite annoying. I just put that on, I think. I think we'll just go to straight up to 287. We'll skip one usual warm up here. Nice chill workout here. 287. Nice. I feel like there's some things that we're doing better in terms of technique than like maybe some things that aren't clicking as much. The things that we are doing better are probably definitely outweighing the things that aren't going maybe quite as good. So 287. I don't know. Maybe we will take the 332. I'll do 302. What do I want to do here? We'll do 3. In the anticipation, I will actually go up to the 332. That'll be a 20-pound jump. Between like the last warm up and the actual main set. So 310 here. Last warm up. All right. Very good. Watch that real quick. I think we'll go ahead and hit that 332. Should be fine. Which means we need a low plate. E 332. Starting to get pretty routine. 332. Still not too worried about this here. Especially since we've hit it for triple, I think. Alright, looks like we got a bot in the chat. We'll go ahead and rest here for a second. So I'd say we salvaged pretty much the best we can regarding like getting sick and then being down in weight, pesky elbow pain, and still training pretty good for the most part. Still got deadlifts to do tomorrow, so I'm hoping we can still hit something halfway decent there. But then definitely after this block we're gonna change some things around. After this block I'll probably be going back to some competition like low bar squats instead of safety squat bar, because I was sort of also managing some knee pain quite a few months back, and then I just sort of wanted to progress through like sort of like a macro cycle with the safety squat bar. Haven't had any knee issues for probably a few months now. Now it's just the elbow, of course. All right, here we go. 332. Come on. That was actually good. I'm happy with that one. Take a look here. pretty good control. Got 332 is done, so now we just have some back off work now. Honestly, pretty good for basically having to, go back-to-back days on our bench sessions. I'm happy with that. So that means we'll do the 225 for our back offs. So we'll also be taking these off. It's a nice Saturday evening.
Want to listen ad-free, download music offline, and keep songs playing in the background? Get YouTube Music Premium.
Three sets of 7. All right. Go ahead and get it going. I felt a little weird on a couple reps there. And it looks that way too. Ugh. Two more sets and then we'll do a little bit of some additional upper body exercises. Anybody has any questions or comments, drop them in the chat. You're going to be gunning for that at 365 despite oh, wait a second. Kind of jump into our sets too quick. Alright, so one more set. And then, like I said, it's going to be some trial and error on the other exercises. Because we're going to try out some new ones for the at-home setup. And see how they work out. Want that 365. In about a month. Alright, we're gonna go straight into setting up here. What view do I want this from? It might be weird until we get the other camera set up again. Need to order another webcam stand. Alright, so the idea here is going to be some bench dips. Of course, we're probably going to do these weighted. I also just need to see how it's going to feel on the elbow for right now. Maybe we won't do them weighted for our little first session trying them out here. We'll ease into them. We'll just do them like so for a couple sets. Yeah, I'll do a couple sets of this, and then of course we'll do our usual tricep extension. And some pull-ups. And that that'll be pretty good. Trying to cook here at that home setup. Make sure we're still getting in some solid work. Outside of bench, of course. Bench is no problem. I know we're getting adequate stimulus, but some days definitely maybe not as much in terms of other upper body exercises. Kind of unfortunate. It finally, we're getting some winter weather finally. It's actually cold outside, and it snowed a little bit last night, and I think it's supposed to this week. And I am just gonna hibernate the best I can. Home. So much harder than I remember them being, but I guess I was a lot lighter when I used to do these. Because I used to load up like multiple 45 plates. But geez, that was a long time ago. I was probably like 130 pounds then. Alright, so easing into that one with 2 sets. Now we'll do somewhat of like a pull-up variation. $730. Got some raids to do here soon. We'll probably actually be, finishing our workout and going straight into that. Alright. Try to find the right angle here. I think this one was like a little irritable on the elbow the last time we did it. So maybe I'll make it into a little bit more of like a row instead of a pull-up. Reverse row, that is. So it's more so like the usual one that we do. Just modifying, doing what we can still, and then like of course slowly stressing that painful area over time once it calms down. Calm shit down, build shit back up. It's like a term in the rehab world by some. Maybe simple in principle, but generally works out pretty nicely once you get really good at it and nuance at doing those things. Alright, we'll do one more set here, and then we'll do tricep extensions, and then some bicep curls. I would like to swap the bicep exercise for something new. Maybe we'll just do like hammer curls instead of like legitimate bicep curls. we will do the 25, I think, this session. You know what? Yeah, we'll try it. Try it, see how it feels. I have my 20-pounders upstairs, which is sort of like the happy medium I was hoping for, but too lazy to go up and get them. So 25s it is. Probably make this nice and quick here, so we can wrap it up. Make it to the raid. I really like to shrug that right shoulder up a little bit more. I've noticed. All right, one more set for each, and then we're gonna end things up pretty quickly. So if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, drop them in the chat so I can see them and get to them right away. We're gonna be raiding on WoW. I don't think I'm gonna stream it because I don't know. WoW, I kind of just like play with some friends, just to raid and shit talk them and show them how it's done. It's not one that I really want to like stream or like, I guess, be known for. But I do want to get something in, whether it's tonight, afterwards, or tomorrow. And especially if we do end up getting snowed in, I'll have some opportunity this coming week to get some game stream into.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and YouTube Music Premium, a whole app just for streaming music uninterrupted. YouTube Premium, it's way more than ad-free.
Because we got some single player games we want to play. I've been kind of just like weaning back on Lost Ark a little bit and freeing up some time for like other, like, I guess, single player games that I've been wanting to play. Nice. So we have like Star Ocean, obviously we started, and I streamed like the first day I played it, but I haven't really played it since. I played it a little bit actually. I bought Persona 5 during the Steam sale that just closed, and I've been seeing a lot of people play Monster Hunter World again. I guess with the new edition, like, that they teased, kind of like lit a fire for people to play Monster Hunter World again. I don't know. So that's kind of cool. Because that's why we
got into Wild Hearts and like played that. Just because Monster Hunter World was like an absolute banger for me, so maybe I'll get back into it. Whether it's a fresh save or I never actually played through Iceborne, so I could do that too, but I like completely forgot how to play bow, so. Alright. Trying to catch my breath over here a little bit. Alright. That is all. Thanks for popping in and hanging out on the Saturday evening workout stream. Like I said, I'm going to try to get a gaming session in the next couple days. So thanks for popping in. Thanks for hanging out. And I will see you for the next one.